Good morning, guys. It's January the 19th. I'm Henry Green from London Trading Group, and I'm just going to run through what I'm expecting to see for today and any potential setups that I'll be trading. So I'm going to start unusually with dollar CAD, because I think that's one that's moved this morning already, just like it did the other morning when it hit the stops above 144 and traded up to 145. We are now down towards the lows, and we're currently trading at 144.67. We are at this 80 moving average, which was the level that I really liked, and as such I do expect it to bounce here. So any sort of 15-minute rejection, I'll be looking to take a small position in dollar CAD with a nice wide stop. We are in the rejection zone on the day, but I think only a small pullback before this market continues. It's still a very fast market. We're actually getting faster. We're moving away from this ATMA quite substantially, so we could see this rally and rally quickly. So any kind of rejection on a 15-minute here, I'll be taking a small one with a big stop, and then adding if it rejects at 144. So that's what I'm looking for dollar CAD. I think the move is up, and I think it could be quite a clean move. Should you get in at a good price, as we've talked about a lot, it's getting in at a good price in this dollar CAD. Should we break through, we then might get into this sideways market, and hence this level here, this white market angle, will be the angle that I'm looking to buy through. But until then, that's what I'm looking for in dollar CAD. I'm looking for a small rejection here and a potential buy opportunity. Okay, so back to euro dollar. Euro dollar on the day doesn't look so clear. I've actually put this market angle in on the day, so we've got this one when it broke through, pushed away, we then rallied, pushed away, rallied. So any breakthrough here on the day for me is a sell signal. So again, this market angle's in on the 60 minutes, so we have just made another, well, we've actually made a high here, so we've actually taken the highs out of this last swing, and now we're failing to go through the lows. So it's an interesting one. It's just a sideways market. I think the risk still is on the downside. I think if you're playing longs, I think you're probably safer than playing shorts at the moment, because I think until it closes below this level, I won't be looking to sell this, certainly not yet anyway. So again, looking for good areas to sell it. We're up, still hovering around the 109s. I think 109.40 is a good area to sell this. I still believe that. We've kind of closed below the 127 now, so I would expect this to push on, and maybe we do get that close below this past market angle today, in which case we're going to see significant euro weakness. I just think when this blows, it's going to blow properly, and then we go 108.20, 107.20, 106.30, and then we're down at the lows at 105. And I do expect that to happen at some point in euro dollar. It's just about timing it correctly and making sure that you're not in too soon in that one. But I do think it will sell off eventually, and it's just a case of when and not if. Okay, so cable. Let's quickly flip to cable. So cable is another interesting one. We've broken this past market angle that I've had in for a long time now. As you guys who follow me will know, this is a level that this is a past market angle that every time it's broken, we've sold through, and we've since sold through here again. So we've just taken on the lows. I do think it gets to 141.70 area. I've got my next level of support down at 141.90. So if we do sell off today, we could then could see the lows taken out at 141.90, and I think if we take those out, we then could run on quickly to 141.70, and maybe we reject and close back above 141.90. So yesterday's daily bar. So as although we opened and only closed a little bit lower, the rejection from 143.30 was positive in the fact that now we should come off from here. So I think that was a really good sell zone, as I pointed out. Big level, always will come up and try and retest it. So any rejection is a good opportunity to sell that, as it did. So that was a good selling cable should any of you got in there. And I do think that this will trade down today. We may have another push up, so we're looking for to sell again at around 143.30. And if not, then we're looking at this outer trend line. Again, if it breaks through here, we're then going to consider the top side. Dollar yen. Dollar yen is an interesting one as well. I had a level down at 116.30, never quite got to, but it's held up. It's held up around 116.70, 116.80. So we have rallied. I think we get up to sort of at 118, 118.10, and I think 118.10 is probably quite a good buy. Quite a good sell zone. So if I just bang the fibs in here in terms of where we're going to go, let's have a look to see where these fibs will lead us. So then we've got that one in there. Let's get rid of this one. So if I just zoom into here, you'll see, and then we're going A, B, so we just hit the D up here, so we're on this next swing. Okay, so yeah, 118.10, I think that's a really good target. 118.10 as a sell zone for dollar yen, and I'll certainly be noting that down as my sell zone. So should dollar yen get up to 118.10, I think you'll see a kick in of yen strength, and you could see it sell off from there. I do think that's good, although we have had a nice, the only thing I don't like about selling this is yesterday's bar was really nice, very clean cut, good buying pressure, and we have since bounced. So just be careful of that one, and I would be looking potentially only to take a small one if it got up to 118.10. Right, Aussie. So we've had the weaker than expected GDP print out of China yesterday, which sent this down significantly at 2 o'clock in the morning. We traded from 68.90 down to 68.40, so 50 pip spike move down in a 15-minute candle, but we have since recovered. And interestingly, we are now bang at this past moving past market angle. So rejection here could be a good level initial to take an initial one. This one still looks lower. Again, this similar rejection to cable up at 69.10 in terms of rejection. We've closed back equivalently down near the lows. We have rallied today, but I think this is another good potential selling opportunity. So getting it at a good price, give it a nice stop. And Aussie could be a nice sell as well today. Equivalently, guys, we're just carrying on this trend and making sure we're playing it correctly. So we've had the fail at the 118, we've pulled back a little bit, we've gone in again, and I do expect this to kind of make another lower high before it takes this high out. So if it does, I think then you can start to target the low side down at 67.50. I think it's probably quite a good target. Kiwi, if you go for that one as well. Again, I've got my past market angle in. This one has had a little bit of a worse day than the other two. We kind of opened and closed a little bit lower levels. So the rally in Kiwi was less than it was in Aussie, although it doesn't look it. So we've had quite a sharp bounce this morning in this. We've kind of rallied off the lows of 64.20 up to 64.50. So again, this past market angle is what I'm waiting to sell through. We've got this first bounce down to 118 fail, so now we expect this to go on the second one. So I'll put this market angle in this time, so kind of a more conservative one, because this move looks very similar to this one here. So taking off the D, pretty similar to this move. So a close through that opens the sell up, and then we're looking down to 63.10. So again, I think you've got a couple of good potential good areas to be selling these, Aussie and Kiwi, and that's what I'll be looking for today. So our head trader Andy Demi is running a psychology webinar, which you'll find in the link below. So please join that, completely free, and he'll talk through his psychology and how he trades. Click subscribe, obviously, to never miss a trading opportunity again. We also run a virtual floor, which is in the link below. And that's it. I hope you have a very good day trading, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.